Hi friends, it's Elaine again with a super important video. This is one where I'm going to be sharing with you the 6 signs that will show that it's time for you to walk away from your relationship. When do you say, I'm done, I'm finished, this is over, I can't take this anymore? Or you may decide, well, I'm going to rough it out. I'm going through a bad patch right now and I'm going to see what happens. Because the truth is, there are huge signs that your partner is actually telling you that your relationship was over. And these are the 6 signs what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, because I know it takes a lot of guts to end a relationship that you've put in a lot of time and effort, both physically and emotionally into. So it's not an easy thing in most circumstances. If you think it's an easy thing, then that means that your relationship, you've already sort of mentally left your relationship and you've just got to deal with the physical part, which is just walking away. And if that's you, then really that's a good thing, because you're not going to go through all the heartache of ending your relationship and all the emotional, problems that go with that, emotional baggage that goes with that. So this video will give you the honest, sound advice that you're going to need to make that decision. And it's an extremely powerful video, friends, so don't go away. I'll be back in a sec. Hi friends, welcome back. If you're new to this channel, it's all about empowering you in your relationships. That's why I make these videos, and also to empower you in your personal growth journey. So what's the first thing that you should understand when deciding whether it's time for you to walk away from your relationship? That's when you've done everything that you can do to save your partnership, but things just haven't changed. So the thing is that you should be doing all these things that I'm going to explain to you. First off, you need to speak to your partner. Make sure that, however, that you speak to them with your head and not your heart, because you need to be logical, not emotional. Because the last thing that you want is your partner telling you a whole lot of stuff. You know he or she is going to, sell you a story that you're going to buy into. You probably bought into it for many, many years, and they're going to be saying the same thing, just regurgitating the same thing in an effort to win you back or to keep the relationship. So come at it from your head rather than your heart. And the second thing that you need to do is to focus on the reality of your situation, not what you want to happen, not what you want to be in your relationship, but what is realistic, a realistic prospect of your partner changing. So for example, if they're not paying the bills and they've never paid the bills for the last sort of 5 years, is it realistic for them to get a job and start paying the bills? You've got to be honest with yourself. So after you've spoken with your partner, if you can't make up your mind, leave it for a period. Think about it. You might want to go on counseling. You might want to go on a vacation on your own to gain clarity. But the main thing that you need to do is to be honest with yourself. How do you really feel about this relationship? How do you feel when you're with your partner? How do you feel when you're not with your partner? Are you in that situation because you can't find anybody else, because society says, look, you need to have a partner, and if you don't have a partner, then you don't have value? Because oftentimes society will tell you that. Be honest with yourself. Know that you are an individual, and if you're not with your partner, it doesn't make you any less than who you are. So the main thing is that you're understanding that you're doing everything and anything that you can do to save your partnership, but know that you've got to put your needs first. Why? Because if you stay in a relationship where there's no love, there's no affection, you're being disrespected, you're going to start resenting the relationship. You're going to resent the relationship, you're going to resent your partner, and you're going to resent yourself. So it doesn't make any sense staying in that relationship if you know that really you're fighting for something that isn't worth fighting for. Friends, just a reminder to subscribe, like, and share this video so that I can continue empowering you in your relationships. relationships and in your personal growth journey. I really love you, and I thank you so much for watching this video. And I also want to give a shout out to Lovepankycom. It's a website. I'm going to put the link below in the description. This video is a large part of what they've written in their article. So what's the second sign that will tell you that it's time to walk away from your relationship? And that's when you're having an affair, or your partner may be having an affair. So you're cheating on your partner, or your partner's cheated on you, and they may have cheated on you on multiple occasions. And you've spoken to your partner, or your partner's spoken to you, but it persists, it continues. And this shows really that you want to be with somebody else, really. Your relationship isn't working, and your affections and your desire is really with somebody else. So that's a sign that you should walk. And the third sign that you should walk away from your relationship is that you find yourself actively looking for someone else. So in effect, you're looking for a backup plan with somebody else because you want to be intimate with somebody else, or you're having an emotional connection with somebody else. So you may be having a physical affair or an emotional affair with someone else because you prefer to be with them. You prefer to be with that someone else. And what does this look like? Well, you're going places to meet friends. So you're going to bars, clubs, wherever you can go to meet other people. You're looking at dating apps. You're saving the profile so that you can actually look up their information later on. Friends, that relationship is over. If you're doing these things, it's showing you that you're not committed to your relationship and you need to walk. And if you're looking for more inspiration, please check out my website, boostyourpersonaldevelopment.com. I've put a ton of content there designed to keep empowering you on your personal growth journey. A link is down below in the description, and back to the video. The fourth sign that your relationship is over is when your level of intimacy has gone down or it doesn't exist at all. And friends, this doesn't necessarily mean that you should walk away from your relationship, because there's many couples, they have a great partnership without intimacy. But when the fun and the passion isn't there, or when you're intimate together and it leaves you feeling cold, maybe you're thinking about somebody else, when you're intimate with a partner, on the occasions that you are, the spark has gone and there is really nothing there. And you've looked into all the ways that you can bring back the passion. Put a link down below in the description of things that you can do to help you bring back that passion. But if all else fails, you've worked really hard at it, it just isn't happening, and you're beginning to resent your partner because you just don't feel that you want to be intimate and you don't want to be with your partner, then it's time to walk. And what's the fifth sign that you should walk away from your relationship? And that is when you feel jealous, of other couples. And this is because they have what you don't have. Because a true relationship is one where you take pride in the person that you're with. They light your fire. You enjoy spending time with them. You're not looking at other couples to say, why do they have what we don't have? And you've put in the work to get what you think you should get out of the relationship. And you may both be trying, but it's just not happening for you. It's a time to sit down with your partner and really think about whether it's worth saving your relationship. And this really brings me to the sixth reason why you should walk away from your relationship. And that is, you miss being the person you were before your relationship started. In a way, you've forgotten what life looks like being single, and you miss it. Let's be fair here. If you enjoy being in a relationship, why would you miss being single? You wouldn't, would you, really? You might miss some aspects of being single, but you wouldn't be pining for it and thinking, I really want to be single. And, it goes back again to what society is telling you. You need to be in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, then you don't have any value. If you think this way, you're never going to find a partner who fits who and what you want, because you'll already be in that relationship that you're in that isn't working. You should be single, really, to find somebody who is for you. Friends, please like, subscribe, and share this video, because I want to continue empowering you on your personal growth journey. See you in video 2. Take care for now. Love you loads.